Guys, Papa Pepper here. I think it's 8:25 today, but we're just gonna do another garden tour because I was out here with the kids doing some harvesting and just figured, hey, it'd be a good time. So for starters, here's the hops, and I should have picked some of them already, but I didn't get to them. So some of them are turning brown, but we will get a bunch of them harvested here pretty soon. Also in the hops is this cool little bird nest, and it's got babies now. Was eggs before, babies now, so that's pretty cool. Got the first Vitex or chase tree in. Sweet potatoes here, some tobacco there, more sweet potatoes. Cold hardy kiwi still got to get in. This is one of my patches of ghost peppers, and they are coming along, I mean, amazingly. Check this guy out. Right, look at how many are there. There's just piles of them. There's probably 20 some on that plant. So we're going to have a major harvest of those. The tamarillos are doing pretty good. My first ones are just about to go. These guys in the middle here. So hopefully soon they'll turn orange and we can finally enjoy them. Here's some of my corn. This year I had a problem like never before. Before I never really had problems where the worms were getting them, but this year I did. So this is our rainbow corn. A bunch of it coming in. I peeled back a bunch to remove the worms from them. These are beefsteak tomatoes that were growing next to it. About to get our first one of those. They came in late this year. The popcorn's about done. Worms got some, we got some, and squirrels attacked the rest. A couple little cherry trees here with the Sugar Rush one. No, what is it? Sugar Rush Peach peppers here. So they're doing pretty good, a lot of them. Snake gourds are still alive, but nothing's coming in at the moment. So I still got my two big ones for seeds, and we're hoping that somebody restarts. A lot of them have died and wilted, which we'll compost that soon enough. And then I only got a couple seedlings coming up on my next ones because squirrels keep ripping this up. So what you see here is actually just a bunch of tomato seedlings that happen to come up. The birdhouses are drying on the thing, and I tried to get another batch. The squirrels have been ripping them up. Here we're harvesting catnip, pineapple sage, mugwort. The toothache plant I've been trimming back to try to allow the lavender still some room. The mugwort I just trimmed back. It'll be a perennial, should be back next year. Toothache and calendula there. And my other toothache plants are doing really good. Got some of the leaves for salad there. The little peppers are working their way through this jungle right now of tomatoes. Yeah, check out that. Oh yeah, and they're also doing this full go. So we'll give those to the ducks soon enough, and those are the tomatoes they got so far. The tomatoes still doing crazy. That was a temporary thing. The right in the middle is the muscadine grape, which is what I wanted. They're going. Here the currants are hanging in. The apricots are growing. The one strawberry down there is spreading. Here we got our one carrot from earlier this year, and the Malabar spinach is doing amazing. Gotta harvest that here in a second. The figs that we propagated, they're doing good. Good row. Pitaya, we'll see if they fruit. The gack fruit started fruiting, but I only got one fruiting. Hopefully that one's the opposite. Ooh, actually, which plant? Oh no, these are going to be flowers, but they're from the same plant. If I can get that other plant to flower and be a female or male or the opposite of whatever this is, that would be good. Nice double. One of my rhubarbs here died, but the other ones, the other 5 are doing okay. Trifoliate citrus growing up in the middle of them. The grapes I've been trimming back and braiding here because I'm actually just going to grow them up in stems. So they'll be growing up like this, and then kind of allowed to tree out at the top. I'm going to prop them in a minute. These guys are the sunchokes. I got to take care of bringing them all back together, and I'll run a wire around them with a couple T-posts. Here's one of my pepper gardens. Big Jim's hanging out in back over there. This is probably either poinsettia or Medusa. I'll have to remember. Chocolate Ghost is coming in. I saw one dangling. Yeah, one of them dangling. We'll see how they do. This is the hominy. So it's, I don't know, 10 feet tall, maybe more right now. And we'll continue to move on from there. And then the loofah gourds I got in late this year, but they are flowering. That's these guys here. Watermelons I got in late this year. This one's a dangler right now, little watermelon. But we got a variety of chile de arbol, some other peppers in here. These guys are pretty cool. Chile chilaca, they'll ripen to brown. The tomatillos are over here with some of the patty pan squash coming in. We got our first one the other day. Okra's doing alright. Hopefully these watermelons will turn something out. And then we do have the baby fat achacha cucumbers that are starting to grow up in here too. So we'll see how they do. Yep, random daikon radishes. Here's some of my sunflowers. There was a hummingbird here earlier. The green beans will be coming in there. Got a zucchini under there. We'll see how it does. Got it in late. A couple zucchini sprouts over there too, with just a couple figs I threw in. This is some of our red corn. We'll see how it does. These beans I'm growing for dried. A lot of mushrooms going on down there. So we'll be building up this soil over the years. This is just our first year. That's a sorghum right there. We'll see if it just becomes food for the animals or if we get something out of it. I'll cut back to the other side of the garden. Not step on any of the harvest. Whoa, that is huge! Kids, look at the size of this guy. Well, girl. The size of this girl. Yeah, baby.
Oh,
hey, you guys are stepping on the pineapple sage. Look at that. Oh, it's dangling. Anyone want it?
I know you.
Monster truck you in or are you scared? This one is... Yo, look at the size of that. Oh, okay kids, keep working. I'll head around. These guys are starting to turn out really good. Oh, prairie lizard. You guys see him on the rock there? Yeah. No, let it go, guys. He's part of our pest control. He's doing his thing, we're doing ours.
Oh, he's
Yep.
cute.
So let it be. Let that be. There's a couple of cool creatures, guys. Nice little prairie lizard. Very cool to see. So, little late pepper garden going in good. The noodle beans, I gotta harvest them today too. We harvest them about every day. They're doing excellent. Still fighting the squirrels. See, they're digging up root systems here. That's why I call them the idiots of the woods. These are more ghost peppers. They're doing excellent. This is gonna be my first one for my ghost pepper taste test coming up soon. In the middle, we've got a perennial apricot. These ones are going crazy and they're mixed in with a wild passion fruit, which is cool. This is the part that I didn't tame yet. Naranjias over there, big tobacco over there. Carolina Reapers coming in. More tobacco in our strawberry bed from Shalom Acres. Gooseberries, we had some of those earlier this year. My propagation attempt to switch this one to khaki didn't work. And the golden raspberries here are doing great. Here's one right here. So, nice big yellow tasty raspberries. And I got stuff I still got to clean up on the other side. That's one of the mulberries. And they kind of have, oh yeah. Normally the kids get all these. So it's rare for me to be able to enjoy it. But the mulberries will kind of just use as a screen for this area. I'll leave some of those for the kids, but these guys have been producing very well. So thanks Shalom Acres. Aronia in the middle with some currants around it. These are scorpion peppers here. They've got kind of a little stinger on the end. And yeah, got quite a few of them coming in. And the kiwanos are just insane. I gotta do something different with them next year. I'm letting them cross over to here and take over what the cucumbers are lacking at the moment. So that's about it for right now, guys. It's a fight, it's a battle. We're moving forward every day. Them squirrels are still fighting them, but I think we'll win eventually. And plus I've got lots of helpers, right? Well, I felt ambitious. And I got my grapevine standing up and popped the sunchokes back in a pile too, so there we go. Let's see if that little praying mantis is still hiding here. Don't know. He's on patrol though. Alright guys, Papa out. As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out Steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.